important to keep in mind, especially on a day like today, you know, if Valentine's Day is something that reminds you, that makes you feel a little sad for being single, you do have at least some control over how you feel about a situation, how you react to it. Now I'm picking to get out of it. Done. Mirror is so dirty. Oh my god. Okay, I got this package. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's been in the washroom or like our package thing for days. So okay, let me just go grab it. Bro. This wasn't planned per se, but we're gonna make a mission for it today too. The quality isn't great on some of these pictures because I got them from Pinterest, but these look really good. Like, I'm really excited to make a vision board. Yes! All right, I have to eat. I haven't eaten yet because I just was not in the mood earlier because work was pissing me off. So get some food.
He came to lay on my bed and was just licking all over my face. I said, disgusting, disgusting.
You're so rude.
And he was so annoying because he would lick my face and I'd be like, ah. And then he just sit there. And then once I was going back to sleep, and he did like 5 times, man. It was so annoying.
I was trying to say he's old. I was like, he's not old. Mogu's more chill than Nico is most of the time. Nico's just always on something. Alright, I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's only, what time is it, like 12 something? But I only got maybe 3.5 hours of sleep last night because we were hanging out with friends and we got home at like 12:30 and I had to open the store today, so foolish me, but it is what it is, you know. You only live once. I'm gonna go take a nap, probably like an hour or two. Have some schoolwork to get done. We'll get into all the you can always tell I've been slept. We'll get into all the festivities. I'm excited. Yeah, you can do this without it being Valentine's Day, honestly. Take a day, take a few hours, and just, you know, Valentine yourself. Trademark that, Valentine yourself, okay? It's so crazy how I be procrastinating everything, bro. It's 12:30 now. Okay, I'm going to bed. Promise now, I'm going to bed. Go to bed. Finally out of bed from the nap. Let's go take this off for a walk. You take her taking this off. Let's go. Get on in, guys. Okay, it's a little spot for the next few minutes. You know, sometimes I forget like how hard Valentine's Day is for some people because I enjoy spending time alone now, and I'm like, yeah, sometimes the time I look forward to most is the time where I'm by myself. I can be my own company. But like, I definitely know the feeling of like really, really, really wanting like a love in your life. And I think if you are like being near single on Valentine's, one of the best things you can do is just like focus on what you do have, you know, like you have yourself, okay? And listen, this can be an absolute vibe. Single, like when you really think about it, think about the perks. You get to decide your day. You don't have to, you know, debate it or like compromise. Like if you want to go see some basic movie or rewatch, do that. You want to make yourself hot chocolate, yeah, sure, hot chocolate strawberries. If you want to go to like a Thai place instead of like getting pizza or something, or Italian, you can do that. Like you can literally pick your things. Those are the positives. You can also choose who you spend your time with, you know. Since you don't have an SL, a significant other, you don't have to spend it with certain friends. You don't have to spend it with anyone if you don't want to. You can spend it with your family, with your friends, with one person, alone. Like the world is really your oyster. And I'm not saying relationships are limiting. Obviously there are blessings in them, but there are also blessings in being single you don't think about because we're always focused on being in a relationship. So listen, bro, like there are blessings in it. See this dog, I don't know what his plans are for Valentine's Day. Just gonna be begging for walks and cuddling with us if we're laying down or something. What's up? What's up, Nico? There. Podcast time.
Remind me, oh, do you plan to like stay on campus? And I was like, no. Usually, I checked because
It's about time to go, so I made myself some chai tea latte. I think I have like 8 minutes, 7 minutes left to go. I think I have time to make some, so we gonna try it. Valentine's Day plans got a little derailed. Our Wi-Fi cut out. The company is just not being helpful. My mom wanted me to do her hair. I was just like, I had a whole thing I wanted to do, as I told you guys. But Valentine's Day is when we say it is. Obviously, yeah, guess there's a calendar. But we're gonna extend our ish to today. So we're still gonna make that vision board, and it's still gonna be a vibe. But I have to be honest with you guys, like, I'm not having the best morning. Like, I feel kind of crappy, and I was very much in my feelings earlier today. Like, sometimes you be thinking about things, and you're just like, bro, wow, nobody gives a shit about me. And obviously that's not true. But I think for me, the worst thing is, because like my sister, so she's a psychology major, we were talking about basically how like most people, when they have a positive attribute, they have a positive characteristic. What is happening this morning? When they have a positive characteristic, they'll attribute it to themselves, like something that they did, or whatever. But then they have a negative one, they'll attribute it to external circumstances, or people outside of themselves, something that happened outside of themselves, whatever. And I was like, no, for me it's the opposite. Although it might seem like that, like it's the first one, I be gassing myself up so I can make myself feel better half the time. Usually what happens is, if people give me compliments, I'm immediately like, oh no, it's like, it wasn't that hard of a situation, or oh no, you know, anybody could do this, or oh, my parents were, my siblings were, my friends were. It's so hard for me to give myself the credit, bro. I'm gonna leave that. Even when it comes to like being upset at people, I think I'm here for, if you don't feel respected or valued in a relationship, you can vent about that ish and move on to something better, move on to a better feeling. But for me, I even guilt myself about feeling those feelings in the first place. I'll be like, oh, but I shouldn't complain so much, or oh, they didn't do anything, it was me, and oh, like I was thinking how like if I'm upset about someone, even if they did something to me, I'll be like, don't take my face personally. Bro, take it personally. I'm upset at you, you know? I mean, I'll get on people and be like, I'm mad at you, but then later I'll be like, oh, it's my fault, I should have done better. Holy bro. So I'm just not like, it's just not a vibe right now. And I was like, okay, so yeah, supposed to be positive on this channel, but I was also like, no, I'm supposed to be real. And some people really make you forget that you've grown. I really thought it was important to come on here because I'm like, you know what, someone else might be feeling this way too, and maybe feeling undervalued in their relationships and their lives. Yeah, man. Part of today, our continuation of Valentine's Day, is also gonna be just feeling better, you know, feeling valued. But we gonna do better today. It's gonna be a good day, okay? I hope I didn't bring down the room with that ish. I just want you guys to know that you can feel feelings. You're allowed to feel feelings. Oh. We're trying. Girl, where you going? Nah. Girl, where you going? Nah. Back here. Nah. About to do my lippy. Honestly, I can't tell people call it lippy. I mean, do you do? But ooh, lippy's crazy. Lip balm on, but stop. Hurry up. Girl, where you going? No, back here. It's giving goth a little bit. It's giving dark. But we love it. Speaks to me, you know. It really speaks to me. It does.
Giddy bouncing, yeah. Giddy bouncing, yeah. Me, I'm running, no. Many things that you said to me, many things that you do to me. Man, I know the way I feel. Many things do me like it deja vu. Even though me, I dey try my best. You know, they say I'm at my best. So me, I'm running this time. Me, I'm running, no. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind. I'm running, no. But I want this time, I swear, no coming back. I'm not coming back. I say, I'm running, no. I'm running, no. I say, I'm running, no. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind. Oh, me, I'm running, no. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind. I know coming back. I'm Lagos to Guagalada. Me, I'm running for this Guacata. Cause me this Yaba. Me, I'm running, no. I'm Lagos to Guagalada. I'm running for this Guacata. Cause me this Yaba. I'm running, no. Don't be say me, I don't want put that ring on your finger too. For me, I just try make I get this money, make I take that too. Me, I know say your friend, they talk, say me, I want to touch a lot of the rings. Me, I know say me, I know they perfect, oh, me, I'm running, no. Me, I'm running for my peace of mind, I'm running, no. I want this time, I swear, no coming back.
Staying home when you're working late again. Quiet phone, it's already 10 p.m. This is new, getting used to missing you. Been a while, usually we're so in tune. Ooh, you got me. Wishing we could be on the same page, but I know this is a phase, and honestly, I'm alright on my own. I enjoy having some time alone, but when it gets late, I miss you so much when you're at work, so I'll try to stay awake till you come home, till you come home.
I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for joining me in these past few days. It's been a whirlwind, but we ended off on a good note, and I'm feeling a lot better, and I hope that you had a great Valentine's Day. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you did on Valentine's Day, if you did anything. Even if you just sat home and watched movies, let me know. All right, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye, fam.
You got me.